Have you ever opened the refrigerator, grabbed yesterday's leftovers, and popped them into the microwave without a second thought? Most of us do it almost every day. Reheating food is convenient, saves money, and helps reduce food waste. But did you know that some foods can become unsafe, or at least lose their quality, if they're stored or reheated incorrectly? Now, here's something important to understand. In many cases, the biggest problem isn't the reheating itself. It's how the food was stored before it was reheated. If cooked food is left at room temperature for too long, harmful bacteria can grow. Reheating may kill many bacteria, but some toxins produced by certain bacteria can survive high temperatures. Today, we'll look at 5 foods you should be especially careful with before reheating them. Let's get started. Number 1, rice. Rice might seem completely harmless, but it's actually one of the most common foods linked to food poisoning when handled incorrectly. Uncooked rice can contain spores of a bacterium called Bacillus cereus. These spores can survive cooking. If cooked rice is left at room temperature for several hours, those spores can grow into bacteria and produce toxins. Unfortunately, these toxins are heat-resistant, meaning that even if you microwave the rice until it's steaming hot, the toxins may still remain. The safest approach is to refrigerate cooked rice within 2 hours of cooking. Store it in a sealed container and eat it within 1 day if possible. When reheating, make sure the rice is piping hot all the way through and avoid reheating it more than once. Number 2, spinach and other leafy greens. Spinach is packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, making it one of the healthiest vegetables you can eat. However, repeated reheating isn't the best idea. Spinach naturally contains nitrates. While nitrates themselves are generally safe, repeated heating and improper storage can contribute to chemical changes that reduce the vegetable's quality. Even more noticeable is the loss of nutrients, like vitamin C, which is sensitive to heat. If you have leftover cooked spinach, refrigerate it promptly and reheat it only once. Better yet, enjoy it cold in a salad or use it in a wrap instead of heating it again. Number 3, eggs. Eggs are an excellent source of high-quality protein and are found in countless meals. However, reheated eggs often become dry, rubbery, and much less enjoyable to eat. The main concern with eggs is proper storage. Cooked eggs should never sit out at room temperature for more than 2 hours. Bacteria such as salmonella can multiply if cooked eggs are stored improperly. If you plan to reheat eggs, do it gently and only once. Whether they're scrambled, boiled, or part of another dish, make sure they're heated thoroughly but not overcooked. Number 4, potatoes. Potatoes are another food that requires careful handling. The problem isn't the potato itself. It's what happens if cooked potatoes are left sitting out for too long. Improperly stored potatoes can allow harmful bacteria, including Clostridium botulinum under certain low-oxygen conditions, to grow. While this is rare, it's a serious food safety concern. To stay safe, refrigerate cooked potatoes soon after they cool. Store them in clean containers and reheat them until they're steaming hot throughout. Never leave baked potatoes wrapped in foil at room temperature for extended periods. Number 5, chicken. Chicken is one of the most commonly reheated foods, but it also requires extra care. Raw chicken can contain harmful bacteria, such as Salmonella and Campylobacter. Proper cooking kills these bacteria, but if cooked chicken isn't refrigerated quickly, bacteria can multiply again. When reheating chicken, make sure every part reaches an internal temperature of at least 74 degrees Celsius, or 165 degrees Fahrenheit. The meat should be steaming hot throughout, with no cold spots remaining. If you're using a microwave, stir or rotate the food halfway through heating for even cooking. Never reheat chicken multiple times. Instead, divide leftovers into smaller portions so you only heat what you plan to eat. Final food safety tips. Before we finish, here are a few simple rules that can help keep your meals safe. First, refrigerate leftovers within 2 hours of cooking. If the weather is extremely hot, refrigerate them within 1 hour. Second, store leftovers in shallow containers so they cool quickly. Third, label leftovers with the date if you're storing them for several days. Fourth, Only reheat the amount you plan to eat. And finally, if food smells strange, has changed color, or you're simply unsure how long it's been sitting in the refrigerator, don't take the risk. When in doubt, throw it out. Remember, safe food isn't just about reheating. It's about proper storage from the very beginning. By following these simple tips, you can protect yourself and your family while still enjoying delicious leftovers. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more food safety tips, nutrition advice, and healthy living content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.